Hey, what's up, Cancer? Welcome to your mid-month reading. I hope you guys are having a great day. Thank you for being here. Thank you for all of your love and support. It means the world to me. I appreciate you, and I'm so thankful that you're here. We're going to be seeing what messages comes through for you for the second half of March. See what you need to know or be aware of, and anything Spirit has to tell you. And just as I said that, we have the elk flying out. Okay. Yeah, Cancer, if this reading helps or resonates, let me know by leaving a like, comment down below, subscribe to the channel. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the info's in the description box down below. But damn, Cancer, so far I'm liking your energy. I love that the elk is showing up here. You guys are like in boss mode, you know, you're calling the shots. Things are really working out in your favor. You feel in control, you feel safe, you feel secure, you have a good head on your shoulders. I like where this is going so far. So let's see what's going on for Cancer for the second half of March 2023. I hope that Pisces season is treating you well. Oh, that's interesting. The starfish, it came out reversed. I normally, in this animal deck, I normally don't read reversals. I won't, but I am going to take that into consideration. I feel like you guys are overcoming insecurities, doubts, negativity. All right, I'm going to pull you guys one more card. You're also inspiring others. That's the thing. You're taking on this like leader role, or like some of you it's like a parental role, or it's like you're showing up as like a leader of some sort, guiding people, or like teaching. Some of you could be teachers. Okay, we also have the Panther. Panther came out in your last reading. It was a weekly reading. We have the Sea Serpent at the bottom of the deck. So there is some sort of cycle that you might... Okay, so second half of March, Cancer, oh, okay, now this makes sense. That's why the starfish is out here. So there's a cycle that pops up here and now within you, Cancer, about the way that you show yourself, the way that you express yourself, the way that you like show up in the world. And at times you may feel not good enough or unworthy or undeserving, or just a lot of like low self-esteem. Some of you would struggle with low self-esteem, or even image issues with your image, issues with how you even how you take care of yourself or your health, or you know, things like that. It's more to do with you rather than other people. Anyway, so you might feel these little moments come up where you're getting a little triggered or uncomfortable, or you're being... Sorry, I'm like covering the card with my nails. There might be moments where you get irritated or triggered or annoyed, even with yourself, about like the fact that you might run into these moments or situations that bring up these uncomfortable feelings, or remind you of some things that you're still working on, working on releasing, changing the mindset, right? The way that you think. So it's kind of like Vulture underneath the Sea Serpent. Yeah, and oh my god, the Unicorn. Double spirit energy coming out. There's a lot of spiritual protection around you, Cancer. Alright, so you need to be patient with yourself. You are healing on like a deep energetic level, on so many levels, like even healing inner child stuff. And so it's just like you're peeling back the layers. And when you think, okay, I've done enough healing, I've moved on, or I'm over it, you know, something comes up, a situation comes up, a person, a reminder comes up where you get a little bit triggered, or it makes you have these doubts, or it makes you have these insecurities, or it makes you feel, you know, not the best, right? There's situations that might be popping up throughout the second half of March that remind you, or, oh, I didn't mean to put the Panther away, that remind you of like old patterns or old behaviors. It's like this underlying pattern, Cancer. But the thing is, I like that the starfish, right? It came out reversed, which is telling me like you're aware of these patterns. You're aware of this cycle. And with the elk coming out, the very first card, this is you guys really like mastering these cycles and these beliefs and these doubts or these negative experiences. Like this is you guys really getting control over it, whereas before / recent past / like, you know, this past journey that you've been going through, you've come a long way, and you're reflecting on that, and you're recognizing how healing isn't linear, And just because you might have a setback or a moment where you fall back into old ways doesn't just completely undo all of the work that you've done, all of the healing that you've done, oh my god, I almost dropped the card. All of the healing that you've done, all the work that you've done, just because you might have a moment or some little setbacks or little moments throughout March where, you know, you feel like you've gone backwards or you feel like you're back to square one. It's like you're not. Process of healing is not linear and it comes in waves. And so you're needing to be very kind and gentle on yourself, right? I do feel like you some of you could be even worried about how others are perceiving you at this time. Even like worried about like how your family or a mother figure might be seeing you, or maybe there's something about like woundings being brought up or surrounding a mother figure, or like a parental figure, because the sea serpent does represent the mother. So that might be for some of you healing, like learning to mother yourself, learning to mother your inner child, learning to nurture your younger self, right? We all have a younger self within us. Imagine like you have a picture of your younger self or something like that, like connecting with that side of you, that more innocent side of you, and like healing that part. Like, does that make sense, Cancer? Anyways, so there's like this deep ass I just get the image of like pulling roots out of the ground, like when, if you know you're gardening or whatever, you're pulling out the roots of weeds. That's the image that I just got. So it's like you're just kind of like decluttering and sorting through some of the stuff that is occupying space for new things to come in, / new beliefs, new programming, new, you know, that kind of okay, so basically just to kind of summarize that, put it simply, is like the second half of March so far with these cards that have come out, it's like you're really oh my god, there's like a hair stuck to my lipstick. Can you not? That's driving me nuts. All right, it's gone. All right, second half of March, Cancer, you guys are really mastering certain behaviors, beliefs, cycles. You guys are really crushing that. You're crushing it. And again, there might be moments where you get a little bit triggered or a little doubtful, but it's just part of the process and you are aware of it, and you're just trusting the process, you know? You're just taking it like a champ, handling it like a boss, knowing that whatever challenges come up, no matter big or small, personal or external, you will find the solution and it'll all work out for you. So anyways, let's pull some tarot messages. We have the 3 of Cups coming out, Cancer. Good vibes, feeling pretty positive. Okay, 7 of Cups. What's going on for Cancer? Second half of March. 6 of Cups. We have a lot of watery energy popping out here, and the Page of Pentacles, and at the bottom we have the 4 of Pentacles, Tower, King of Cups, also Knight of Wands. So see, you're trying to there's this postponing kind of vibe here, or like you're trying so hard to keep the Tower from falling apart. 4 of Pentacles and the Tower, you're trying so hard to like prevent the Tower from crashing, almost like little, like going back to, and we even have the 6 of Cups, like going back to what feels familiar, even if it's self-destructive, or even if it is, like for some, this could be representing overindulgence, or with the 3 of Cups and the 7 of Cups, some of y'all need to watch out for like falling back into old habits, old ways of dealing with your emotions, because that can be a little destructive, especially if you are really getting into like substances. Watch out for that. That's for somebody, not going to be for everybody. See, we have the 6 of Cups out here indicating that there is like a past energy popping up, a familiar energy, or familiar vibe, or familiar like frequency or vibration, or even you could be reminded of some things from your past that you were still to this day confused about, or there's some things that had occurred to you and to this day you still don't understand why things happened the way they did, or you don't have the clarity or the closure, and some of you feel like that's what's going to be the thing that sets you free is like, once I have the answer, once I know the truth, or once I know why this thing happened or this person did this to me, then I'll be able to move on. But like, I think you're starting to realize that's just an excuse for you to hold on. That's for somebody. Anyway, so it's like you're kind of, even the way that the panther and the starfish have come out together, like this is you giving yourself a pep talk, like, I need to get my act together, I need to get my crap together, I need to start making some better choices or better changes, or you know, because ultimately, Cancer, 3 of Cups and the 7 of Cups, you have options, many different paths you can take, and it will lead to your happiness and fulfillment. But some of you guys are just so stuck up on the past, or like, you know, trying to fix things that are broken. Right? Kind of going back to this whole 4 of Pentacles in the Tower, like preventing or it's like it's like trying to tape, using duct tape to like hold a broken foundation together. It's like, just let it go, just let it fall, just let it fall. And for some, it's like you're trying so hard to like hold back your emotions or hold back your feelings, or trying your best to show up like you're tough and that you're strong and nothing gets you down, right? You're, with the starfish, worried about how others are perceiving you, not wanting to have others concerned or worried about you, and so you're trying to appear like you got it all together and that nothing gets you down and that you're strong and that you can handle anything that comes your way, that you're fierce and don't mess with me because I'm a Cancer and I will pinch you with my Cancerian crab claws, right? You're trying your best to like remain strong, and you know, but you can't always keep it together. And so some of you guys, is like there's like this avoidance from letting these emotions out, or like for some there's like some suppression. All right, and acting impulsively is what I feel with the King of Wands and the Knight of Wands. I feel like this is an emotional impulse, and even with the Panthers, like this can be an impulsive energy, so watch out. Even with your money, some of you like watch out for making like impulsive large purchases. You might want to do a little bit more research, or like consider all of your options before jumping into anything serious at the moment. There's lots of different messages here. I'm just trying to figure out what's like the main gist or the main storyline. Main storyline here, Cancer, is like there is something being brought up. We're going to clarify this, 6 of Cups, because the past is being brought up here. You're being either reminded of the past. Maybe there's still some deep healing taking place, which we kind of touched on that with the animal cards, right? Even things relating to childhood or a parental figure. The mind is definitely occupied with some things from your past. And again, with this Page of Pentacles, it's like for some, it's like you're trying to look for some sort of clarity or truth. But for some, there could be something like a past friend or someone reaching out or someone trying to reconnect or fix things or build things. But the thing is like, is that just like holding on out of comfortability? Is that holding on because of like what you used to know, and like being afraid of the new, and so I'd rather hold on to what I know rather than what I don't know, you know, that thing, right? Like there is this, I feel like there's this avoidance from letting things go, or like there's this vibe of holding on when it's time to let go and just have fun and enjoy life with the 3 of Cups. Ultimately, the fact that this was the first tarot card that came out, it's like you're supposed to have fun. You're supposed to live your life. You're supposed to really enjoy. And right now, it's like you're feeling lost or confused, or deep down, I don't know if you're actually showing that in the world, right? Because King of Cups, normally he's very grounded and like sure of himself, and he's in control of his emotions. And for the most part, you are. But there is like this underlying aspect, again, within you, Cancer, with the 7 of Cups, where you might be feeling overwhelmed or reminded of things that no one else is aware of. Like you're kind of, even with the way that the Page of Pentacles, he's kind of wearing this pentacle as like a mask. You can only see in the eyes, right? You can only see through the eyes. So, it's like something that's hidden, or you've been something that even was hidden for you, Cancer, is like subconsciously it's being brought up or being triggered in some sort of way. Let's do a little clarifying. What's this? Why is the past coming up here? Six of Cups. What's the Six of Cups about for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the second half of March? Why is the Six of Cups here for Cancer for the second half of March 2023? Nine of Wands reverse. So this is bringing up something that like you've pulled back from, maybe given up on, or took a break from, or just completely stopped or slowed things down. Here we have the Knight of Pentacles, slowing things down. We also have the Strength card, Leo energy. Anything else about the Six of Cups? Why is the Six of Cups here? Eight of Wands at the bottom, Two of Swords, King of Cups, Three of Wands. Yeah, it's like you're taking a closer look at something that you thought you wanted, or it's like you're looking back at like past dreams or past wish fulfillments that you thought that you wanted, and you're considering, do I still want this in my life? King of Cups. Is this something that still fulfills me, or something that I feel is worth the fight? And so some of you have a choice to make. I see with the Nine of Wands reverse and the Knight of Pentacles, so you've like kind of withdrawn, or you've kind of taken a step back, and as you've taken a step back, you're in this reflection mode, right? Six of Cups, you're reflecting, you're looking back at some past times, you're reflecting, and you're taking notes here. Literally how this Knight of Pentacles, she's like writing things down. So maybe you would benefit from taking some notes, or like doing some journaling, or making some sort of list, or like kind of compare. There's something about comparing where you were in the past, or something from the past, and where it is now. It's like there's something that you could be comparing or trying to figure out. And I do see you picking up the pace, or like whatever you've kind of withdrawn from, or taken a break from, or taken a step back from. I do see that you're returning to it. Okay, you're dealing with a situation or like a person maybe you've taken a break from, or kind of put at a distance, or put on pause. I see like you returning to it. With the Strength card and the Eight of Wands, I do see that there's movement, okay? I do see like the pace is picking up. But it seems like you've gotten caught up in something, or like you've gotten caught up in, what did you get caught up in? Okay, we have Strength out here. You might need some support. You might need, I can't even speak, what the hell? You might need some support, or you might need some sort of like assistance or reassurance, or just some help. But it feels like you've gotten kind of tangled up in something. It's obviously tangled up in something from your past. I don't know if you've gotten like super nitpicky, or super like looking back at the past, going back with the Starfish and the Panther, it's like super highly critical of yourself, looking back at things where maybe there's regret, or things that you feel you've done wrong, or wish you could go back and change things. And there's like this nitpicky part of you, again, also coming from the Elk, trying to have control over something that's outside of your control. You're trying so hard to like hold on to something that you can't change, or it's done in the past. The thing is, you can change the future, but you can't change the past. You can learn from it, right? And so it's like you're getting all caught up in something that's like over and done with, or it's out of your control, or it's like you can't change what had happened, but you can change the future. So it's like, let's look into the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups. Why is the Seven of Cups for Cancer here? Why is this Seven of Cups here? I also take a look into the Tower, see what this shakeup is. Tell me the Seven of Cups for Cancer. Why is the Seven of Cups here for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Two of Pentacles, and the Six of Cups? See, again, because why is the Seven of Cups here? Literally full circle. This is because it's like the past being brought up, reminding of the past. Should I let this go? Should I hold on? There's like this, it's like you're at a crossroad, Cancer, and you're weighing out your options. But again, even with the Two of Pentacles, it's like you're stuck in the middle of a situation. Even in this deck specifically, this can represent a situation where there's drama involved, or you're in the middle of like two people fighting and you're being forced to like choose a side. It's just like, I don't want to pick a side. Like, why are you doing this? Even for some, this could be bringing up, because with the Six of Cups representing the past, even your childhood or your upbringing, it's like maybe this is reminding you of a time where parents arguing and you were caught up in the middle and like you almost had to pick a side, or I don't know if you did pick a side or if you didn't, or you were trying to be like the mediator, like calm things down. I don't know, but there's something here with the Seven of Cups and the Six of Cups they're confused about, or there's like you have a lot of like brain fog and you're reflecting on some of this past stuff and you're just trying to figure it out. Page of Swords and then Six of Wands. There's something about you... where is this? Queen of Wands. Reverse. So there's like a bit of a block here. Frustration, feeling annoyed, feeling a bit blocked, feeling like the past is blocking you from new opportunities, or feeling like it's like, like a roadblock, or like a dead end, It's a dead end. Like you can't continue down this road and you have to turn around and find a different route. And then we have the Six of Wands and the Page of Swords. So there is you, like you're having some sort of breakthrough with your thinking and the way that you perceive the situation, the way that you feel and think about this situation from your past. There is also something about you needing to share. This is like so, like I feel like this reading scattered, Cancer, but whatever, go with it. There's something about you guys needing to like share your ideas with some sort of community or audience or like a group of people, right? With the Six of Wands, this is normally like, first of all, Six of Wands normally is like victory, success, achievement. So I do see you getting out of this, right? Freeing yourself from whatever you're caught up in, whatever you're tangled up in, Cancer. You will get untangled. There is also a lot of support around you. There's a lot of love around you. And you also may have a lot of attention. Again, that could represent why you're getting a little bit concerned with how others are seeing you, because you want to show up strong and empowered. And you don't want to show up like vulnerable or weak. Like you want to make sure that like the way that you appear, like you're in your power, you're in your strength, that you don't feel, you just want to be showing up as your best self. And there's something about you guys... like there's something about you guys needing to like use your voice or like spread your light. This is like, what is this reading about? I'm literally like, this reading's been like 20 minutes and I'm like, what's the story? Okay, let me look into the Tower, Cancer. This is just what's coming out. I'm trying my best to translate it, but there's sometimes there's just lots of different messages for lots of different people, so. And there's quite a few Cancerians that tune in, so might be picking up on lots of different energy, so just bear with me. What's this Tower about for Cancer? Why is the Tower here? Alright, because there's some sort of shakeup. What's this Tower about? Why is the Tower here for Cancer? Okay, Three of Pentacles. Yeah, this is indicating like, no matter what you're dealing with or what's coming up or what challenges might rise or what emotions might pop up or what things from your past might be coming up here, Cancer, it's like at the end of the day, like everything's working out for you. Three of Pentacles. I was about to say Three of Support. I'm like, what? Tell me at the Tower for Cancer. Why is the Tower here? Page of Pentacles, double confirmation, and Eight of Cups. I see you taking action. Some of you might have to... Eight of Cups and Death reverse. See, there's something you're temporarily walking away from, but it's temporary. It's not like long term. It's like you're just taking a break. I'm like, I'll come back later. I'll come back to this later. So it's telling me here, Cancer, you're not going to get all the answers about this shit from your past. I think it's going to just continually unfold over time. It is something that's like making you worried or stressed, and you're trying so hard to like get to the bottom of this, but it's like a ball of yarn. There is no start, there is no end. It's just like a tangled mess. Like sometimes you should just like recognize, okay, you know what, this is just gonna stay a tangled mess. I don't need to sort through it all or try and find the start or the end. It just is what it is, and I'm just gonna continue to move on with my life. Like sometimes you gotta know when it's worth to fight and when it's not worth fighting for. Like whatever this is that has you stressing, Cancer, that you're like trying to like zoom into the nitpicky itty bitty details, right? Again, this form of you kind of holding on, trying to have control. It's like, it's not worth it. It's not worth it because it's just making you feel not the best. And I think you're just not meant to know. Some things you're just not meant to know. At least not for now. For later, perhaps you might understand it a little bit more. But it shows here the Tower to the Eight of Cups and Death reverse. It's like you're gonna let this simmer for a little bit. You're gonna let this marinate. You'll come back to it. You'll think about this some more down the line. But you're kind of realizing like you're just looping. You're going in circles or cycles or just like not much. You're just sorting through a pile that you've already gone through a billion times, reading the same text over and over. Like the words aren't going to change. The information that you have, it's like you've already flipped over every rock and drawn all these different conclusions as to why this could have happened. And I don't know, there's not much else here for you at the moment. So Spirit's just kind of saying like, just leave this for now. You can come back to this later if you're meant to. And if you're not, it's just time to move on. Like, and so I just see like there's a change of focus. Since this is clarifying the Tower, we have the Three of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. There's a change of focus where you're needing to change your focus or like direct your energy somewhere else. Focus on something else, Cancer. And whatever this is, that's like, again, it's kind of like, it's a bit triggering, it's a bit uncomfortable. You're needing to just like try your best to leave it behind or just keep moving forwards. Keep moving forwards. There is a bit of resistance here. There is a bit of a struggle with the Death reverse. There's struggle with like letting something go or releasing or surrendering something. But Spirit's really just saying like just continue to keep walking. If you're meant to know, you will know. Answers will come to you when the timing's right, when you're ready. But clearly right now this door is not it's not opening for a reason, and it's best you keep it that way. You don't want to open this can of worms right now, okay? So for whatever reason, Spirit's saying just keep moving forwards. You don't need to know much more about this, all right? Focus on yourself, focus on your money, focus on your health, your emotional wellness here. And just have fun. Have more fun. Because your energy seems pretty serious, pretty stern, pretty intense. And again, it's like you're trying so hard to look for the answers, look for the clues, look for the keys. But Spirit's just saying like, you'll find it when you least expect it. It's like when you're not looking for it, it's when you'll have the realization or the epiphany or the clarity will come in. Sometimes you just gotta put that on the back burner and like, let it be, let it simmer, let it marinate. And if you're meant to know, you will know. But sometimes you're better off not knowing. I don't know, Cancer. This was a interesting reading. That's what Spirit has for you. All right, I'm gonna leave your reading here. I hope this was helpful and insightful. Let me know if it was or if it resonates. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the info's in the description box. And yeah, Cancer, okay? Take it easy. I'm gonna let you go. Stay healthy, stay safe, stay blessed, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye!